Gentlemen, let me ask you something honestly. When intimacy stopped in your life, did your desire stop too? For millions of men over 60, the bedroom went quiet years ago. A partner passed away. Health issues got in the way. Or intimacy slowly disappeared until the conversation itself became uncomfortable. But here's the part nobody warns you about. Your body doesn't retire just because sex stopped. And ignoring that reality doesn't just affect your mood. It affects your prostate, your erections, your sleep, and your long-term health. So today, we're going to talk openly about a question many men ask in silence. Can masturbation replace sex after 60? And more importantly, is it healthy or quietly harmful if misunderstood? Stay with me because the answer is more nuanced than most people admit. I'm not here to shame you or push extremes. I'm here to give you the straight truth, without embarrassment, without jokes, and without outdated thinking. Because the reality is this: many men over 60 are dealing with real physical needs, real health considerations, and almost no honest guidance on what to do when partnered sex is no longer available. Whether you're widowed, divorced, or in a relationship where intimacy has stopped, you deserve clear, respectful answers. So, let's talk about what actually matters. First, we need to talk about your prostate, and this part is important. Research suggests that regular ejaculation, whether with a partner or solo, may significantly reduce the risk of prostate problems, including prostate cancer. Some large studies have found that men who ejaculate regularly tend to have better long-term prostate health. That alone surprises many men. But here's what most people don't realize, and this is where things get misunderstood. Sexual function works like any other system in the body. When it's used regularly, blood flow stays healthy, tissue remains elastic, and nerve pathways stay active. When it's neglected for years, things begin to decline, not overnight, but gradually. Masturbation helps maintain blood flow, reduce tissue shrinkage, support erectile responsiveness, lower stress, improve sleep quality. These aren't minor benefits. These are quality of life issues. But, and this matters, we need to be honest about what masturbation can and cannot replace. No, masturbation does not replace everything about partnered sex. It doesn't replace emotional intimacy, physical closeness, human connection, the psychological bonding that comes from shared touch. And pretending otherwise wouldn't be fair to you. But we're not talking about ideal situations. We're talking about real life. For many men over 60, dating feels exhausting or unrealistic. A partner has health conditions that make sex painful or impossible. Long-term relationship issues closed that door years ago. Or intimacy simply isn't open for discussion anymore. So the question isn't, is partnered sex better? The real question is, what do you do when partnered sex is no longer an option, but your body still has needs? Here's the truth. Masturbation doesn't replace sex, but it replaces what needs to be replaced when no other option exists. And doing so does not make you immature, selfish, or inappropriate. It means you're maintaining your health. Think about it this way. If your doctor told you to exercise for your heart, you wouldn't feel guilty for walking every day. Sexual health follows the same principle. Your body doesn't stop needing care just because circumstances change. Aging does not mean you stop being a sexual being. Desire does not expire. Needing release does not mean something is wrong with you. What is harmful is shame, because shame leads men to ignore their health entirely. If you're in a relationship where intimacy has stopped, an honest conversation is worth trying. But if that conversation isn't possible or has already failed, you still have the right to take care of yourself. Your well-being matters. All of it. Not just your heart. Not just your joints. Not just your blood pressure. This part of your life matters too. If this video helped you think more clearly or feel less alone, support the channel by liking and subscribing. I share honest, respectful conversations like this regularly. And if there's a related topic you want addressed, let me know in the comments. Remember, there's no shame in taking care of your health at any age. I'm Dr. Julia Rhodes, and I will see you on the next one.